Director Washington, has violent crime increased this year in major urban areas?
The data indicates it has increased.
Aggravated assaults up 14%, homicide rates up 53% in major urban areas. In that environment, should big cities be defunding their police? New York City is defunding their police $1 billion. Los Angeles, 150 million reduction in police force and police budget. Austin, Texas, 150 million. San Francisco, 120 million. Philadelphia, 33 million. Baltimore, 23 million. Portland, Oregon, 16 million. Does that make sense to you, Director Washington?
Not to me. As the head of the law enforcement agency that is charged with handling violent crime, and in fact, in many of those cities, of course, we've deployed deputy U.S. Marshals to participate on various task forces to address the increase in violent crime.
In that overall environment, the increase in violent crime, cities defunding their police department, should we be releasing more criminals early back into those neighborhoods?
I don't think we should, Congressman.
Representative Jim Jordan raised concerns about rising violent crime. That is coinciding with Democrats pushing to defund police. Jordan also pointed out the potential danger in blanket releasing prisoners regardless of crime.
Back in March, they said, assess all prisoners for release regardless of the type of institution in which they're housed. Here's the key part: regardless of the seriousness of their offense or the potential recidivism risk that they pose to the community. So they wanted everyone to get released in an environment where we already have a 53% increase in homicide rates, a 14% increase in aggravated assaults, and big city mayors and big city councils, all run by Democrats, are defunding the police department.
Jordan slammed Democrat-crafted legislation that incentivizes cities to release prisoners early. Jordan also revealed that 15% of federal prisoners are undocumented aliens or non-U.S. citizens.
They not only want to release criminals back into communities where there's already an elevated state of violent crime, where the police are being defunded. They not only want to release people early, regardless of the seriousness of their offense, they want the taxpayers to pay for it. I forgot about that. They introduced legislation that said, we want to pay states to do what I just described. Such a deal for the taxpayer. Think about the small business owner in Portland, for example. You got a small business owner in Portland who's paid all their local taxes, only to have their business in downtown Portland be destroyed this summer when the mob took over the streets. And now Democrats are saying, oh, now we want to use your federal tax dollars to put more criminals on the streets. There's one other thing. We just learned that 15% of the inmates in our Bureau of Prisons are illegal immigrants. Is that right, Director Carball?
Non-U.S. citizens.
Non-U.S. citizens, and the Democrats want them released as well.